Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross or track it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, ring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, add it, add it.
Yeah. I don't even know how this song goes. I'm trying to time shit to this song and I've really never heard it before. It's fucking wild. It's a good song though. Shit. They're fucking drifting. God, I can't do it. I need to practice the whole fucking speaking to music like Ludwig does. That shit's wild. What's fucking up, boys, girls, gamers? I always go with gamers. I try to be non-gendered. I know Ludwig says boys, but realistically, we want to be fucking. I mean, he's inclusive as shit. We love the boys. The boys is non-gendered. The boys from Ludwig. I mean, it is gendered. It's not. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. I'm a white. I'm just. It's been a long day at work, but it was a fun day at work. It was a good day. It was a good day. You know, just what did I even do? I swear I haven't been disassociating. Today is like the first day I like straight up just disassociated at work, and it wasn't because of work. Shit was wild though. It was a good day though. Good day. Today we're playing a game. I actually have a bunch of hours in this game. I have a fuck. This music's really loud. Turn that shit down. Yeah, there we go. It's fucking sexy existentialism robots. It's Near Automata. This game is wild. I don't know enough about it, but I think the best way to intro this game, the best way to intro this game is not to open big picture mode. I want to turn off my control. How am I turning off my controller? Whatever. Alright, whatever. Fucking Alt F4 big picture mode. That shit's dog shit. We're gonna pause this shit real quick. Let's pull up Shammy. Now, I could fully intro this game, but realistically, why would I do that when fucking Shammy's already done it for me? Yeah, he did a great fucking. Now I've played it. This is not the video I wanted to pull up. Good video, not the video I wanted to watch. Has a great little intro to Near Automata here that realistically explains the game better than intros the game better than I ever could. Honestly, almost better. No, not better than the game itself. The game's pretty damn good. But he does some commentary on it. Well, then I gotta text someone. Fuck, alright, sorry for fucking being dumbass. Shammy, great content creator. I should have just let the video play. Let me explain.
The other everyone lose their collective shit over sexy existentialism robots.
That's why
beyond the other reasons implicit. If I'm being honest with myself, there's probably enough shit to talk about in Nier Automata to fill out an entire video of its own. But if I'm being honest with myself, I'm still not sure it's a good idea to talk so openly about super Japanese games. Not because of the games themselves or a hilariously misplaced sense of pride or anything like that. It's more about the sort of people they attract. I've gotten pretty...
So yeah, I call it sexy existentialism robots because it is a sexy existentialism robots. But Jamie called it. Say he's also a big influence for me. But yeah, he's gonna talk about the game, and I'll let him go because
numb to stupid comments by now. But given
commentary.
the opportunity, I'd still prefer not being sent to the realm dimension by a libertarian because at 3:31 I said something was written in kanji when any old braintard could tell you what was in daikatana. The only reason I'm being so reckless and talking about it now is that I don't think those people could make it this far without getting distracted by someone on one of their 16 Death Battle forum tabs implying that Seto Kaiba wouldn't use lethal
unless you happen to start the video at this point, and then
force against the wild thornberries. And I guess the fact that Nier Automata is one of my favorite games of all time might also have something to do with it. Now,
it's fucking one of my favorite games of all time, and I haven't even played the damn game. I've played 12 hours of it, but I haven't even beaten it once, and there's like 3 playthroughs.
If I'm gonna gush over this game that I promise is about philosophy and existentialism, Mom, I actually want to start by talking about the combat, because I was always warned that the combat is the weak link, when I think the real problem is that it's very easy to make it one. Sure, you could stack health and regen implants to make it an exercise in sprinting headlong into a wall and
Fuck, I thought he was about to give the Revengeance comment, which is... Hold on, I gotta go to the Revengeance comment. When does he talk about Hellblade? Hellblade's earlier.
Namely, it's combat. I've heard a lot of people say that it's either bad because it's trying to be a movie or bad on purpose in order to make you empathize with sinuous struggles by making it bad for you too, and both of these people are wrong because the combat in Hellblade isn't bad, it's just designed for an action game that is not a power fantasy. Due to the game's nature, it makes sense that your options in combat are going to be fairly limited compared to its contemporaries, since air juggling sinuous demons to a metal soundtrack while a man yells would sort of undermine the hopeless suppression their presence is meant to provide. Balancing that feeling with a video game combat system is a tightrope walk at the best of times, and in spite of its issues, I still found it decently engaging, and the different strings of choices offered to me kept things interesting without ever making me feel comfortable on my own 2 feet. Sure, it's a bit lacking in complexity, but when people will kiss the taint of Batman Bop It for a decade and then turn around and call this bad complexity, but when people will kiss the taint of Batman Bop It for a decade and then turn around and call this bad, it's pretty clear that their issue isn't a lack of complexity. It's the fact that you don't feel like a badass when it's all over. You know, the point and all.
Fucking facts.
The primary catharsis Senua gets in this game doesn't come from beating up the brain men because that's what she has to do, not what she's here for, and the combat works alongside everything else to communicate that. What makes a combat system good is entirely dependent on everything that surrounds it, and Hellblade's approach is pretty damn great under that lens, if a bit lopsided. This critique in particular reminds me of all the times I've heard people complain about the glacial pace of the first half of Night in the Woods, apparently not realizing that basically nothing the game is going for works if you quote-unquote fix that. Look, I get that I may have been kinder to this game than—
It's not here. Where I'm trying to find this combat fucking... The quote is like, oh, maybe it's Tekken? I don't remember. Whatever, let's get back to sexy existentialism robots.
You're hitting buttons. Attack and tank over if you want to, and doing so might even leave you in a state where you always warned that the combat is the weak link, when I think the real problem is that it's very easy to make it one. Sure, you could stack health and regen implants to make it an exercise in sprinting headlong into a wall and crawling away to heal over and over if you want to, and doing so might even leave you in a state where you'd think it's fair to call the game the mind-numbing part of that equation. But believe it or not, there's a difference between a game egging you to optimize the fun out of your experience and you being shit, stubborn, and boring.
Shammy's like fucking completely taken my already ruined cynical sense of humor and just catapulted it. Fuck.
Alternatively, you could recognize this logo and dump your chips into things like increasing weapon damage, movement speed, evade distance, crit chance, and adding shockwaves to your attacks, along with countering, bullet deflection, continuing combos through dodges, and fucking witch time. In doing that, you might find that you can't just mash light attack and tank your way through every fight, or run around in circles chipping down health bars with your pod. And now that you're awake, you might realize that every weapon class pairing in the game has 2 different unique sets of combos assigned to it, and that the game lets you pick 2 weapon profiles at a time. Weapon profiles, might I add, that you can hot swap between at any point during a fight based on what you need with a single button press. And then what do you know? You're hitting buttons. Don't have enough chipsets for everything you want? That's fine. Just remove your HUD and fucking ascend. The most effective way to play the game is both the most enjoyable.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. That entire part where I switched to Hellblade, I think the quote I was looking for is about to be right here. And just hold on.
And the hardest. That's the definition of a well-designed combat system. Even if you think I'm overstating its quality, I'd argue that the relative simplicity is a blessing in disguise, since the core mechanics need to be translated and immediately familiar within about 1,000 different configurations of perspective and genre, something that's easy to forget if you get fixated on the pedigree. The only properly defined criticisms I have for it are that the difficulties don't scale very well, and the pod autofire and ranged options felt pretty bad, something that wasn't helped by my build being centered around carefully calculated Oonga Boonga, or the fact that playing on any difficulty higher than Delicates disables locking on, so you have to manually aim projectiles in a 3D environment with a thumbstick as a secondary focus in a game where the Oonga inputs are bound to the Boonga buttons. That second one's barely even a criticism. If you use the pod for shooting anything besides bosses and projectiles mid-combat, you're probably halfway through your 3rd paragraph about why Donnie could definitely get the dual disc off in time. Now, assuming you're old guard enough to insist on ruining the gameplay for yourself, there's still a good chance you'll come away liking or even loving Nier, because if that brick wall didn't sap the last of your ability to recognize patterns, that's not what you're here for. You're here because Yoko Taro told you to meet at this location with 3 socks and a handgun. For anyone unaware, Nier Automata is the sequel to the sequel to the secret 5th ending of Drakengard 1, the sequel to Drakengard 3, all of which were directed by the sequel to Humanity, Yoko Taro. The game takes place on post-apocalypse Earth.
None of that's important, by the way.
After humanity retreated to the moon as a last-ditch effort to escape aliens who used machines to invade the planet after a dude named Kaim and his dragon fell through a portal with the Queen Beast, were killed by the Japanese Air Force, and infected the world with the Salt Plague. All of which only happened because the original planned ending, where the player squares off against a giant version of Ayumi Hamasaki in a singing competition to save humanity, was rejected. Most of that isn't directly relevant, but the English language doesn't contain the words to accurately describe Yoko Taro, so I figured I'd let the electricity in your brain do some of the legwork for me. Calling the man eccentric or weird or the manifestation of mankind's grotesque facility to eclipse reason doesn't really cut it. This entire franchise exists solely because he knew a lot of his fans hated the secret ending and thought that making it his next big franchise would be a funny way to fuck with them. He's my hero. All of that might lead you to believe that Nier is a nonsense game that can only be fully understood after several playthroughs and hours buried in expanded universe novels, obscure wikis, and dissociative self-reflection. And it is, but not for that reason. If you look past all the Mask Man context, the story itself is actually pretty straightforward. So much so that I think it might be more worthwhile for me to just break down the prologue than to summarize the setup and give you a feel for the way it's actually written, because what you think of that,
Which we're going to play. Oh, there's new glitches in Pokemon. We're gonna watch that too before we get to the game.
is probably going to be the best indicator of how you'll feel about everything else. The game opens by fading in on some kind of ship accompanied by a monologue from the protagonist.
This is why this game is my favorite, by the way. This video itself, and I know that's horrible because I should play the game and experience it myself, but like this video perfectly encapsulates why I love this game, even though I haven't played it.
Protagonist to be about everything being designed to end, in spite of the fact that we're all trapped in a perpetual cycle of life and death. She goes on to wonder if this is a curse or some kind of punishment, and then wonders if we'll ever get the chance to kill the god who left us with this cryptic puzzle. You get joined by your boys, you get left by your boys, and you're swiftly introduced to a few of the different gameplay styles for the ship before immediately being kicked out and having to fight a few waves of enemies in an arena before a giant crane breaks through the wall and more than likely one-shots you. At which point, the game takes the credits on a ride with Destiny and boots your ass to the main menu, only for you to click continue game and fade in on a ship flying above the clouds accompanied by a monologue from the protagonist, 2B, about everything being designed to end, in spite of the fact that we're all trapped in a perpetual cycle of life and death. And it's clear that this isn't a curse or a punishment, it's a punchline. The game sends you back to this monologue every single time you die, and it takes 6 minutes to even reach the first point you reasonably can because the ship segments are piss easy and the opening is the only part of the game that doesn't let you skip cutscenes. Yoko Taro is repeatedly telling you to swallow your pride and change the difficulty, which is great enough in how actively he's trying to fuck with the player, but it goes a lot deeper than that. Not only are you explicitly told that this massive difficulty spike crane boss is completely unrelated to your mission, beating it reveals that your target is just a different giant crane boss, and beating him results in you dying anyways. Yoko Taro is telling you to your face that you only get to die when you do it the way he wants you to. He's letting you know he's God and is taunting you to try and kill him. A story about the human condition, existentialism, subjectivity, life, and death is using death as a means of telling its story in the opening moments, and it's doing it as a joke designed to piss you off. The story and how it's realized are the main and side quests in ways that only a game really can are without a doubt the most interesting things to talk about here, and that's exactly why I'm not going to do it any further.
I'm glad I haven't ruined this game for me either. I've played through like most of the first playthrough, and like realistically, this game looks like it is. Like I can tell it's amazing, and I know nothing about it, and that's why we're gonna fucking explore it today, because I'm finally in what I believe to be a much better place, and in a place where I can start to enjoy games, and like that, like my announcement earlier today, that was late. We're trying to beat games. What we're doing. Excited. Ooh, we're not continuing. Go to settings, sound. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into a save real quick just so I can change my, what's it called? Oh my god. This game won't let me change the sound. Let me turn this back down. And wait, let's just overwrite the stream one. Stream new. Yeah, I'm doing this. I need to be able to lock on. You can change sound here. We'll change it if I need to, but I think that should be good. And start game.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle
All right.
and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
I feel like that's the plot of the game, 2B. But, you know, we'll find out.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere.
Not a
Autopilot
good
systems
enough
green
excuse
across
to
the
use the
board.
word penetrate.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Ooh. You get joined by your
12H down.
boys.
All units activate manual mode and rely on
And you get
visuals to evade.
left by your
Already
boys.
engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. B down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Oh. Oh.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Shoo. Oh, I can't change my aim yet. Oh, goodbye.
7E down. Down. Assuming captain's duties.
Oh, time to change colors. Let's go. Go, Power Rangers. I didn't even know there was a heavy attack. Well, in the ship mode.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed.
Requesting permission
to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
This is fun. I love this mode. Gives my right stick something to do. Woohoo! Sheesh! I forgot about that.
Captain,
I think he didn't dodge.
4B down.
That dodge maneuver. Oh, time to go back into gung mode.
2B to Operator 60. All allied units down.
Proceed.
The operation is compromised.
Awaiting further orders. Proceed with the mission.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Level up. Oh god. I didn't realize that was. I always thought they were ranged, not melee.
Heavy damage. Standard top system activated.
Oh yeah.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Yeah, activating short-range attack. You mean sword?
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Please. I'm gonna lose in the tutorial because I'm literally forgetting how to play the game. Left trigger. I dodged right into that because I'm dog shit. Goodbye, Gaga.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Not yet. Oh, hello. Shit. Oh god.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated.
This
Proposal.
enemy is-
Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Laser communications recovered.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
I could have been hitting it that whole time. Alright, sick. Thanks. I don't care about the 9S. I've seen it too many times. I'm sorry. Cool.
So
I said I was gonna
does
listen
that
to the
big
story and then I
buzzsaw
just
the
skipped the
Goliath you
cutscene.
came
That's
here to
fine.
take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh?
Yeah, no shit, 9s.
I've got a
9S.
flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
What a cutie.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Let me see what Jonah said to me real quick. Alright. Wait, you can sprint, I forgot. Pick up the item. Oh, it doesn't even matter, bro. Like, what? Oh, I mean, you can go get it, and I will, because it's important. The swords are great. What? Nice. Gosh, diggity darn it.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Nice. Mini map. care about him.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Nice. God damn. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money!
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Stop calling me man.
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing,
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
Please get off the ladder! You dumb whore! Please! Okay, it's fine. Why is there a ladder here? Oh. God, I'm so bad. I missed all of them.
This place sure is big.
Let's go.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just
I
keep
don't have
coming.
to fight anything. So I'm popping.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Well, I can just run. Yeah, that's sick.
Thank you for another
Goodbye.
day of hard work. Please enjoy the job well done.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is is advised.
I know.
I missed. What a bitch. Playing so recklessly? For no reason either.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Yeah, because it's fucking growing again, bro. Humans are dog shit. I think there's an area I missed, but whatever. Money. Oh.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
I wouldn't bet on that, brother.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Oh. I did enough damage. Phase 2.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
This shit's wild, by the way. How this shit... Like, what? There he is. The goddamn Mecha Gundam. Big boy Gundam boy. Warning. Thank you for the warning. I dodged? Let's go. Thank you. The goat's here to save me. I just kicked the arm. My support.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
I should shoot again. Oh my god. I did not get iframes for that, unfortunately.
Hacking in.
Nope, not yet.
Boost!
Boost! Oh, later, idiot.
9S! Nine
9S black box
All right.
signal detected.
This is the
No response to communications.
this is the part I thought about. Oh, he's still alive. Oh god.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Let's go.
9S!
Oh, never mind. Oh, poor boy. Oh, poor boy. Oh, shit.
I have to help 9S.
Let's save the boy.
I have to repair him.
Save the child.
Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say.
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in
In our service.
our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
They're so cute. I love them. What cool flight chips. Like a sick design choice.
it over.
I told you to shut up!
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. These is control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Jesus. If I kept that arm, I would have killed the rest of them.
You just die already!
Yes! Let's go, 2B. What a goat. What a queen. Oh yeah, hobble over to me.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I guess you can skip all the cutscenes now. I bet you I could have beaten all three of these with the arm if I had it, but I don't have it, so I don't think I can beat them.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
2B. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
That's the game. Wild. No, I'm just playing. There I am. Good as new. Good as new. Right.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember.
Huh?
There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
mankind.
Yeah, I agree too. I don't know too much about that. Them thighs though. Yes. There we go. There we go. Raymond Jago. For the glory of mankind.
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon.
Wild.
5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Yeah. I wonder what the true enemy of this game is.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Alright, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Yeah, me too.
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Huh? Wait. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. I know no one likes the idea, but that's what regulations call for. Still, I'll keep it a secret from the commander.
That's wild. Didn't even know you can do that. Oh, I have eyes.
Morning.
Like, bitch, give me my mask. Oh, look at me.
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
That's odd.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Yeah.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you.
Oh my god.
We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Imagine.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Thanks for the test mail.
Ah, 2B.
To be.
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky.
Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
You don't have a voice, so you're not talking to. Hi, 9S. Oh!
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
Sorry, you literally just had a flight. Never mind. Alright. Fucking zooming.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Please. I've died. Oh god. Guys, I'm really bad at video games. Fuck. God damn it.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Alright, let's play flawlessly.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
I have no item. I didn't dodge.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Alright, I'm gonna... Why the fuck is it making that noise? That is crunchy as fuck. The speakers, or is it the computer? Let's find out. No, I didn't press that button. Probably. Oh, yeah, it's crunchy as fuck. Oh god. Why the fuck is it so crunchy?
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Doesn't sound good.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Oh, what is that noise? Why does it sound like that? It's...
Point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discoverization. Understood. Good luck.
Why is the audio so fucky, bro? That's peeving me. I'll make it to a save point. I'm gonna take a break for tonight and try and figure out the audio. See if it's anything else. It might just be this game. Which sucks, because this game's got beautiful sound design.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Hey, 2B!
Proposal. Eliminate enemy acidity and restore access point immediately.
I don't know.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Alright, I'm going to... Alright, I'm sorry it was such a short stream. I'm tired today. It's already late as fuck. And the audio, fuck, I'm having technical issues. Maybe I should... Yeah, alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, peace. Thank you for watching.